On stage, the chairman and founder of Match Indian Poker League, Mr. Raj Kundra. First of all, thank you for being here. And since you've been associated with sports, you've been bringing sports and different type of sports, be it SFL, be it IPL. Now it's Match Indian Poker League. So what was your first thought behind it?
So good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. My respected co-owners, Patrick, Chairman of the International Federation of Poker, all your colleagues, Varun, thank you so much. I want to start with the thank yous because this league wouldn't have been possible without our dear legal team, Vidushpat Sangania from Creda Legal, that actually made the whole deal happen and come together. He's been working very hard on it, and finally, in a short span of time, we've managed to put together 8 great set of team owners, and we have a beautiful league coming. The IPL just couldn't keep me away. I'm back. And with the Indian Poker League, we are proud to announce that this will be the first time ever in a sport in India where the winning city will represent Team India. And that's something that we're really, really excited about. The format of Match Poker is digitally delivered cards around a table. The rules and regulations are in the book, in the press media kit. The app launches today, the website, www.matchipl.com, where you can download the app, where people in the country can start playing. And depending on how players rank in the country, we will actually have an opportunity where the federation would choose players and suggest them to the team owners and see if they'd like to take them in their team, or if they think they're good enough or they have a team that's good enough already. It's a matter of choice. But the app is a phenomenal app. I've played many apps in my life. This app, it's been created by the IFB, can actually beat 95% of the world's best poker players. So once you come across this app, you'll realize that a lot of skill goes into it, and that's what we're promoting here, that poker is a sport. It's all about skill, and it's all about what you guys deliver. It's the hand that you play, and the element of luck is bare minimum. You know, you can have bad hands and be a very good poker player and still win that hand. So here to tell us more about the IFB and Match Poker, I'd like to welcome on stage the chairman of the IFB, Mr. Patrick Nelly. Can we have a round of applause, please?
Thank you very much. Can I first say to all of you in this room, you're here making history, because this is, because of Raj's vision, the first professional sports poker league, and this is the day that it is being launched. To give you a little bit of background, I'm not a poker player, I'm a sports fan. I've been very much involved with FIFA, I've been involved with the International Olympic Committee, I've worked with IAAF, with International Tennis Federation, and I've worked with many international sports federations. But the most exciting and challenging federation that I've been involved with is now this one, the International Federation of Poker, to which I have the privilege to being the chairman. I'd like to introduce you to one other of my founding colleagues, Mr. Gary Bowman from Ukraine. Gary had the first thought of making poker an international sport. And he and 7 nations came together in 2009 in Switzerland, and we created the International Federation of Poker as a Swiss civil code, as a true sporting federation. We've worked with the International Federations of Sports, we've worked with the International Olympic Committee, because we had to change this perception that poker is only about gaming and gambling, but poker is a mind sport. Poker teaches young people maths. It teaches you risk assessment. It teaches you probability. It teaches you to be social. It is a marvelous way of people coming together to create communities. So it has taken us a while to take our small federation of 7 to now close to 70 founding members. We have our World Cup, which is the Nations Cup, and we look forward to India participating in that Nations Cup in December this year. And we are now being formally recognized. We've become WADA compliant, so you players out there have to recognize that you could be programmed to some drug testing if you win your way through to the Nations Cup. And I look forward to obviously seeing the results of those particularly. So we are a federation, we are a sport. This is the first, this is the start, and I have one thing to do to celebrate the honor that you've given us to introduce this to India, and I'd like to present Raj with a commemorative plaque for this historical occasion.
Patrick, would you mind staying here, please? We'd now like to introduce the team owners in alphabetical order. And could we have the owner of Ahmedabad Hearts, Mr. Yatin Gupta, please come on stage?
I love the game, and I love Raj, so I'm here. It's a mind game, and I think it's a great idea in India. So all the best to you and to me.
Thank you. And I'd like to call on stage the owner of the Bangalore Royals, Mr. Gaurav Kapoor. Congratulations. Would you like to say anything? Gaurav is a man of few words. He's a doer. Thank you. I'd like to call the owners of the Delhi Aces, please, on stage. Grab all the owners, please. Mr. Katan, Ankur, Chandru, please. Let's get the whole team up here, man. Let's see everyone. One of the most enthusiastic teams we have. Delhi likes to do things.
Absolutely.
Dil se.
Like that.
Thank you. Can I have on stage, please, the owner of Goa Kings? Moksh, Manoj. Moksh is well known in Mumbai. He feeds our livers with a lot of alcohol. Thank you, Moksh. Please. You want to say a few words? Want me to say? You sure? Manoj, would you like to say something? The association? Sure. Thank you. Where are we next? And can I have on stage, please, the owner of Jaipur Jewels? Mr. Aditya Agarwal and his brother, Praveen. Thank you. Aditya is well known in the poker circuit. He's won many a tournament and would like to say a few words.
So basically, good evening, everyone. I've been playing poker since 2008, and I've seen poker grow as a sport in our country exponentially. I love this league. The concept is pretty new. They have eliminated the skill part because it's a unique concept which I think has been adapted from bridge and is like a team game. And bridge is a very recognized sport already in India, so I think this will create a bridge for poker also in India. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to call on stage the owner of Kolkata Diamonds, Mr. Sunny. Congratulations. Congratulations. Would you like to say anything? And can I have on stage the owners of Mumbai All Stars, Mr. Harman? Would you like to say a few words?
Well, first off, I think thank you for the opportunity to be here. I think over the years, me and Raj have played so much poker. This was his way of getting it back from me in one shot. But hoping that we actually make it through, win the league, and make much more out of this. And good luck to everyone here. Yeah, too bad you guys are fighting for second. And I think it's a great initiative. And I think poker is such an amazing sport. It is so social. At the same time, I think it brings together friends and actually, like rightfully you said, it's like putting a community together. I think I've made so many great friends over the years through the game, and I hope to not make any more enemies out of it, for sure. So good luck to everyone. Thanks, Raj.
Thank you, Arman. Mumbai All Stars also promises to be an all celebrity team where some of the best poker players, some of the best celebrity poker players will be taking part in Harman's team. So the journey starts. Last but not least, in alphabetical order, could I have the owners of Pune Knights on stage, please? Congratulations. Would you like to say anything? Can we please come on stage? Thank you. Back. Okay, just take out the top one and take the hanger out and just release the top one. And just bring it back, yeah? Just the top one. Sorry, there's three. In the meantime, do you want to tell us about the inspiration that went into the Team India jersey?
Hi guys, big Delhi team, yeah, huh? I know all these guys. I meet them at the club playing rummy, by the way. They don't play poker. So if they're telling you they play poker, it's a big lie. But I play poker. I've been playing it for a few years. It's an incredible sport. In fact, it's so addictive that whenever I travel, I find a place or a community to play with. Whether it's Barcelona or it could be Madrid, wherever I travel, I get to play poker. I'm so happy that this sport's coming to India, and with guys like them who've already been a part of sport, guys like them who obviously look super sporty. But this is a mental game, so it's not about whether you look amazing like Shilpa. It's all about the head, and I'm very proud to be a part of it. Shantanu.
Yeah, Shilpa will just unveil it. But as you know, it has the color of India, and blue has always been the color of India, and we've just played it a little differently. You'll see all the nuances of skill in it, and I'm so happy that Raj has introduced and brought this concept of the India Poker League to India, and we're very excited.